So a few weeks ago in my community, I shared a list of the top 10 highest searched for digital designs to sell on Etsy, and the list really did surprise everyone, including myself. So usually people think that the 20-ounce tumbler design or even t-shirt PNG designs are the most popular, but the marketplace really has changed. And so in this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to make the second most searched for sublimation digital design on Etsy. And it's actually way easier to create for them than tumbler wraps because you don't have to worry about making the design seamless or transparent. And that little known product is a wind spinner PNG. If you are new to the channel, I am Bailey, the owner of Bailey Design Co., a 7-figure digital design Etsy shop, and I now teach others how to create the same types of shops on this YouTube channel and in my online communities. So wind spinners are outdoor home decor items, and sublimation crafters love to make these for themselves and of course to sell in their own online shops or sites. With these types of products, you'll want to be thinking about seasons and holidays and the way that people actually decorate their homes, as this is what you'll find to be the most common thing when finding bestsellers on Etsy. A super quick way to see what designs and styles are working for a particular product is to use an Etsy research tool like Everbee that immediately tells you if the design is working or not based on data, so that you don't waste hours and hours trying to figure this out manually. So since I already have Everbee installed, here when I do my Etsy search for wind spinner PNG and then filter by digital downloads, I'm given the exact amount of sales that listings have made in the past month along with their revenue. I can also click here on product analytics on the side to get an immediate estimate as to how much monthly potential these listings on the first page are worth by clicking on sort by revenue here at the top. By using Everbee to quickly look at the numbers, I can easily make a decision on the product based on monthly revenue and then also get a clear understanding of which styles are performing best when looking at the search results page. So given this information, it is clear to me that seasonal Christmas designs are really working well right now, and so that's what I'll be creating today. So to quickly create a wind spinner PNG design, I am just over here in Kittle, and I'm going to click on new project right here, and a typical wind spinner design is just a 1-to-1 square ratio, so I create mine at 12 by 12 inches. That way I know it's big enough for most wind spinner designs. They typically are anywhere from 10 to 12 inches, but being a square, they can easily upsize it if they need to. So I've just switched it 2 inches and then put in 12 by 12 and clicked create. Since I saw that Christmas designs were doing really well, that is the type that I am going to be creating. And so now I am clicking on Kittle AI and then selecting image generator. I've already went ahead and formatted this prompt, which is a combination of a winter scene with a lot of holographic elements, because that seems to be a really on style trend for this year, which is like a glittery holographic, almost rainbow type effect. Then I'm just going to leave it on 1-to-1 as far as the aspect ratio, because it just needs to be a square, and then click on digital art because I want the design to be full as far as the entire canvas and not just a clip art image where there would be a lot of white space around the edge of it. Then I'm just going to click on generate image, and that is really it. Okay, and as you can see, it did come out with something pretty much exactly that I was looking for. I wanted it to be like a magical Christmas type theme with Santa up here with his sleigh and his reindeer, and then kind of like a celestial holographic feel in the background. It did come out with like a second little sleigh here, so I am going to generate this again to see if this will just maybe disappear or a different variation will pop up. but I'm not liking this. I may have to go back into the prompt and rework this just a little bit. And if you are looking for daily trending product ideas like this, as well as the AI prompts to create them, then be sure to check out my design club for Etsy. The link for that will be in the description below, where I do provide you with a daily trending product idea. It could be anything from wind spinners to tumbler wraps to clip art packs to a junk journal set, as well as the AI prompts to create them in the AI image generators for Kittl, my designs for Dolly 3 and Ideogram, as well as Midjourney. So this one is really cute as well, though the reindeer are just all kinds of like randomly up here by themselves. I'm really liking what it does with the background and with the Christmas ornaments, but I'm not liking how the sleigh is not connected to the reindeer at all, and they seem to be like coming out of this portal, which could be because I have portal included in here. Okay, so this third one did what I was looking for. So I am just going to click on AI image upscaler over here so that it is upscaled to a high enough quality to use. And then I'll just go ahead and download this one. I did generate a few other ones just to see some different results. And again, the reindeer were up here randomly. I did like this one with all of the reindeer off to the side, but I ended up not choosing this one. And then this one, they were kind of all going opposite ways, and there were some issues with the reindeer themselves. So now that I have upscaled that, I am just going to stretch this out to fill the entire canvas. And then I am just clicking on optimize quality, which is right here, and then click download. So once this is downloaded, a very easy way to quickly mock these up is in Canva. And so I do have a link to this particular mock-up down in the description below, but it is a really quick and easy way to mock up your wind spinner designs. Unless you want to do this in bulk, then I would highly recommend that you get the tool bulk mockup. I do have a video completely on that right here. If you have not watched that before, you can use this essentially with any type of digital design product. You would just switch out this particular wind spinner mockup, as long as it is a smart object mockup, in place of the tumbler wrap that you were previously designing for, or maybe PNG t-shirt designs, and it will bulk mock up them all at once if you were designing a batch of these. So I've just uploaded my design here, and then I already have the Canva mock-up here, and it is a winter themed one, so that's why I thought that it would look nice. And then I'm just going to pull in my design right here and then stretch it out to make sure that it covers all parts of the white wind spinner area, which is just about right there, and make sure that it is all the way to the top so that little part gets covered as well. Then I'm just clicking on right click, we're right clicking right there, layer, and then send to back. And so there you have the finished product. The placement is pretty much perfect because it is center, and then it has the winter scene and the trees all in the wind spinner part, which this is the part that moves all by itself when it is spinning in the wind. And so then you would just download this and add it to your Etsy listings. Wind spinners are a really easy way to take your existing tumbler wrap designs and repurpose them, as long as you just resize them into a 1-to-1 ratio or 12-by-12, and then you can use them, because a lot of them are either seamless patterns like this one. For example, I used this a few days ago on a tumbler wrap, but this would make for a really good wind spinner as well. So I'm just going to layer this to the back to show you, and there we have a St. Patrick's Day glitter type one. As I mentioned before, these seem to work really well with seasons and holidays, so I would recommend looking at different niches as far as home decor. And if you see similar trends in the home decor space, then I would definitely try to add some wind spinner designs with those same types of styles, as they tend to follow home decor and seasonal designs pretty much year-round. Wind spinner PNGs are just one of the many different types of sublimation designs that you can make and sell on Etsy. And if you aren't sure if you want to get into selling sublimation designs quite yet, then be sure to check out this video here where I go over some of the best digital AI shops that you can start on Etsy today. And as always, thanks so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.